New year, a lot of people make the very popular resolution to lose weight. What if you could eat what you crave and still lose weight?
That is every girl's dream.
Yeah, it sounds too good to be true, but author and weight loss expert Jackie Wicks says she has found a way to do it.
Yeah, she has a new book out, The Cheat System Diet. She claims you can lose 12 pounds in 3 weeks. She joins us now to discuss how this whole thing works. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning.
I have to say I'm impressed. I see chocolate on this table.
First thing.
First thing.
Which I just want to take the whole thing and run off.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
How does this work?
The Cheat System diet is a diet based on eating what you still like, because what happens is we've all seen the elimination diets, we've also seen only the portion control diets, and we end up experiencing brain chaos. We say, you know what, this is a good deal for a few days, but how can I possibly do this forever? How can I give up wine? How can I give up chocolate? How can I give up cheese? It's based on pairing high vegetable micronutrient foods, which I call eats, and then obviously having cheats, having cheat confetti. One of my favorites is Parmesan crisps, because if you...
Those are good.
Exactly.
Yeah,
or you do Brussels sprouts with
can
bacon.
I go for a piece of chocolate?
Absolutely.
You go for the chip, I'll
And
go for
strawberries. This entire bowl are eats. These are unlimited.
In
You
one
can
sitting?
Yeah, you can eat this entire thing. It's really high in micronutrients. It's going to help you feel full.
So tell us what else is unlimited. Fruit?
Yeah, fruit,
chocolate,
sweet potatoes. Chocolate. Those are definitely cheats. Any type of natural foods that you know that you're going to like, whether it's salads, whether it's broccoli. But one thing is that you don't want to fill your plate up with vegetables you don't like, with eats you don't like. You don't want to gag.
Well, here's a question about salads, because I think they're great, but you got to be careful about what you put on them, right? What should you stay away from in a salad?
That's what's great about the cheat system. Nothing's off the table. Because if I said you can't have croutons anymore, you might not start the diet. So what you want to do is focus on the 80-20 rule. You want to do 80% of the vegetables and then sprinkle on bacon, sprinkle on cheese, do the dressings. One of the most important things, though, is that we don't really eat enough micronutrients to feel full. So you always want to put a traditional protein in there.
But
chicken breast, chicken, exactly.
But does it still work if the cheat that you're sort of putting on the plate isn't prepared in a healthy manner? I mean, you can't put butter and everything on it and still expect it to work, right?
The biggest thing is the focus on the micronutrient foods, because then you can take the body blows of the cheats. You can get 10 cheats a day, and you don't have to worry about fat, you don't have to worry about fiber, you only focus on calories. But when you focus on 80% of your food being the vegetable part of it, being the fruits and things, you can have the chocolate, you can have the cheese, and you can still lose weight.
So 80-20 is your guideline.
Yeah.
So run us through the average day in a cheat diet. What would you have for breakfast?
Number one thing people love are shake. When you have a high quality pea rice, pea potato protein shake, and you put coconut milk and you put blueberries in there, it's so satiating, it's so filling. I personally can have chicken, and I have dinner for breakfast.
Yeah.
So for
That's
me,
us too.
yeah, I mean it's different, but a typical lunch is, if you're out, Chipotle is a great place, and you load up with beans and high fiber
Portion
and
control
salsa.
there can be tough.
Yeah.
I hear, but if you really focus on the salsa and the beans and the things that are going to help you feel full, it's a lot easier to do the portion control.
Do you recommend eating a certain amount of hours, so every 3 hours or so, to keep your metabolism revved up?
I don't. It's definitely a 3 meal a day thing. The longer you can go within your meals, the better it's going to be for you. We all do sometimes need to snack, so that's fine, but we definitely do more of a, I always recommend breakfast, but we do more of a 3 meal a day plan.
All right.
12 pounds, 3 weeks.
Yeah, we've had...
Sounds good to me.
We've had over 60 million people use Peer Trainer over the last 10 years, and I was really obsessed with what people would actually do.
Yeah.
Not what people would say they would do, what they actually did. And this was something that we put together that we saw people able to sustain for the long term.
That's wonderful.
Jackie Wicks, the book is The Cheat System Diet, 12 pounds in 3 weeks, weight loss, and you still get some things like chocolate.
And it makes it manageable, which is really nice.
Exactly.
All right.